In order to determine your fees, consider how much money you want to make annually. For example, $100,000 per year. How many clients would you have to sell at what price per package? For example, 100 clients, which is 8.3 new clients per month, paying you $997 each. Or 50 clients per year at $2,500 each. Or 20 clients at $5,000 for an annual coaching plan. You get the idea. Come up with the number and walk it backwards. Price your fees accordingly and create your packages to support those fees. The more you charge, the more time you might include in their package. $10,000 for the year, and all you need are 10 clients. Your fee is your public statement as to the level of confidence you have in yourself and what past clients' results have looked like with your help. Your fees will increase based more on your confidence and demand for your coaching services. So do whatever it takes, daily, weekly, monthly, etc. Get your name out there to increase all the above. So do whatever you can, daily, weekly, monthly, etc., to increase both. The sooner you do, the sooner your bank account will thank you. You have to recoup your time, investment, and other training or other business-related expenditures today and yesterday. Stop giving away too much free coaching time per se or devaluing what you offer. Either charge what you need to plus some profit or get out of the business and go join a charity. At least there you might draw a paycheck, working the 9 to 5. It's a joke, but there is truth in what I just said. Okay? Charge for your time. Don't give away too many free sessions. Treat it like a business and make money. I'm going to say that again. Make money. Increase your fees as often as you can. With increased demand for your services, increased exposure, increase your own desire for more money. More money, fewer clients. That's a match made in heaven. The majority of people are happy to pay up front for a course as a symbol of their commitment to the process, and it gets the money bit out of the way. Not only does it increase client commitment in some cases, it also means that if someone cancels at the last minute, or if you go overtime, you can charge accordingly. Do colleges teach students, then ask parents to pay for those classes? Or are courses purchased in full up front, no matter how many courses the student signs up for, or if they even attend, or if they drop out after the refund deadline? Run your coaching business like higher educational institutions run theirs when they sell courses to students. Your coaching, your sessions, are like those courses. Sell them accordingly. Coaching is typically sold in monthly increments or blocks of time, 3, 6, 12 months worth of coaching packages, and sold at one bulk price per coaching program, giving a discount of 10 to 20% on average for multiple months purchased at once. You're charging people not to listen to you, but to partner with you, virtually speaking. When they partner with you, they're gaining an ally, a mentor, a partner to help them get to where they want to go. So just look at fees as payment for someone to partner with you. Oh, you want my help? Okay, great. Let's partner. I mean, you're not going to say that to them, but in your mind you might. I'm going to be your partner. And for that, we're going to be working on you, your business, this or that. I charge for that. Check, compare, and contrast your coaching fees with what your clients are willing to pay, what other coaches are charging, what your expenses are. You have to cover them, and then some for profit left over. What your current level of training or certification, yes or no, experience, years in the business or your niche equate to, and what you think your time is worth regardless of the above statements. Skin in the game. Clients who really want to succeed with your help will put their own money where their mouth is and get some skin in the game. Clients who just use you or insist on more free sessions or lower fees or texting you or sending you unlimited amounts of email aren't just doing you a disservice. They're deflating their own ambition balloon to get done what has to get done. Looking to cut corners on payments also means they'll look to cut corners on the work. Hence, they won't turn out to be great clients. Possibly. It's best to set your fees the way you want them and look for those clients willing to pay your fees because they feel they are worth it. A client who knows their worth knows the value of investing in themselves. Hence, your fees are no problem. They're also a better client to work with. Imagine those people who, on some level, are not willing to pay for a gym membership. Now, granted, there's a lot of people who like to work out at home. I'm one of them. But for those who are willing to pay monthly for a gym membership, and I'm not talking about those who pay and forget about it. I'm talking about those who pay and go. Those clients are hot clients. And they're probably working out. They probably are hot. The point is, they're great clients to work with because they know the value of what they put into something. They're going to pay for a gym membership. They're going to make sure they get their money's worth. They're going to go. They're going to exercise. They're going to work out. So the same thing with coaching. You put your fees out there. You put your rates out there. You put your packages out there. If you want the end results of what my packages can deliver for you, then pony up. Pay up. Okay? I offer a little bit of a free session to get you hooked on me so you become an addict of my coaching. And then you'll definitely want more. You won't be able to sleep at night without thinking, I can't wait to talk to my coach tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be so great. I got a lot to share with him. Yeah, it's going to be great. You might set your fees at around $95 per hour or per session, then discount them to around $75 per hour or session when you think it could help a client or attract one. Or you could charge $1 per hour for every $1,000 your client makes. We talked about that earlier. If they earn $250,000 per year, charge $250 per hour. If they make $500,000 per year, charge $500 per hour. Now this is based upon their salary. It isn't based on you helping them go make money. Whereas I mentioned that earlier, if you were to help someone go make $100,000, you should charge 1 to 10%. But this is based on their salary. If you're coaching individuals on life skills, health and fitness, anything, if their salary is high, you should charge a percentage based on that. Because you know what? It's like a car dealership. Do you think selling cars under $15,000, do you think they're going to come by your car lot to buy their next car? I don't think so. I think if someone's making $250,000 or $500,000, they're probably going to go buy a car that's valued at $25,000, upwards of $65,000. And they'll be making $500 payments on those cars, no problem. So look at the person's salary or gauge how much they make. You don't have to ask them outright, but definitely use your intuition to say, you know what, I think this client, or you should know based on your clientele who you're serving. I mean, what kind of house do they live in? What kind of cars do they drive? How do they dress? How do they carry themselves? What kind of occupation are they in? You could easily look up the salaries and the incomes of certain occupations. You can do that online. So charge a percentage of what your clients make and base that on how you set your fees. Do you have to be reminded you're not running a charity? You're in business with business expenses. The bank will not cash checks made with, "Can I have a free session?" Monetize free sessions in a variety of ways that will help you overall with your business. Not just the, let's see if we like each other syndrome. You could take your free sessions and record them, and then you could edit out anything that's personally revealing of the client, names and stuff like that. And you could turn those free sessions into mini podcast audio episodes. You could take the content of what was brought up in those free sessions. You could take the content and spin it into articles for your website. You could take those stories and turn them into selling points, sales copy on your website. Charging what you're worth? We're all worth $1 million. But even the Beatles played for free and for $10 a night before they hit it big, and millions of dollars in records and radio play royalties. What did they do to get to the millions? They got the world to know who they were. First, they created exposure. Then they created a demand when they played songs that people wanted, which were like solutions. They found their ideal market, teenagers, for example, and just repeated that formula until their business mushroomed and they were paid what they were worth. They provided songs people wanted to hear. They got out there. They hit the road. They increased their exposure. When you have to increase your fees, you have these options. You can tell clients about them and offer to either grandfather them in at their current rates if they decide to purchase future coaching sessions. If they don't plan on purchasing future coaching sessions, then they can come back later at that time and they can pay your new rates. Deliver this information in writing via regular postal mail. Just don't email them. It could get lost in their spam, trash, or junk folder and never seen. And then they would say, "I never got your email." Then whose problem is it? It's yours. Redo any coaching agreements with current clients to reflect increases or grandfathered rates. 30 to 90 days is sufficient notice. Include a statement on all your contracts that says, "This fee is subject to change at any time and without notice." Offer you are available to discuss any increases with your clients in your letter.